Well, when I take a look at the outside of the angles, people normally think of the interior angles to a triangle. I have angles made on the outside of the triangles as well, because these lines that make up a triangle go on and on forever. So let's take a look at this one here. You can see that the line extends outside, and this creates an exterior angle to the triangle. Sometimes I know my exterior angles and I don't know the interior angles, or the converse. I need to know the exterior to a triangle, but I don't, and I only have the interior angles. Well, there's a theorem that helps us with that. It's called triangle exterior angle theorem. Here's what this one says. It says the measure of an exterior angle equals the sum of its two remote interior angles. We call them remote. So here's D. Remote means it's away. It's kind of like your TV, your television remote control. That I don't have to go on. It's not 1982 anymore where you have to stand up and get off the couch and go change the channel. You can actually sit on the couch and remotely change the channel away from the TV. Away from angle D here is angle A. Away from angle D here is angle C. So when I take the sum of the two remote interior angles, that will equal the sum of, that will equal D. A plus C equals D. D equals A plus C. All right, here's an example. Let's say that C equals 60 and A equals 25 and C equals 35. This can lead to a couple of different problem types. There are three problem types. First of all, if I know that 60 equals 25 plus C, then all I gotta do to figure out what C equals is go ahead and subtract that 25 from both sides. That'll get rid of the 25 so that C is by itself. And then I take that 25 and what I do to the right side, I must do to the left side. So 60 minus 25 equals 35. C equals 35. The second problem type looks like this. I know that the outside of my outside of my triangle is 60 degrees. I know that my remote interior over here is 35 degrees, but I don't know what my A is. Well, then the equation looks like this. 60 equals A plus 35. I got to get this A by itself so I can solve for it. So I'm going to subtract 35 from both sides. That gets rid of the 35 here. When I take this positive 60 and I subtract that 35, that gives me A equals 25. That one equals 25 up there. The third problem type is probably the simplest. If I happen to know my remote interior here, 25, and I know my remote interior here, 35, well, I can just take 35 plus 25, and that will give me the answer. D equals 60.